Yes, guys, it's Dave from Talking Wolves, and a video that I wasn't really expected to make, but it's one that is really, really interesting. It involves Wolves quite heavily. Is that the fact that the Athletic have reported today that Premier League clubs are set to hold a vote at their annual general meeting next month on a proposal whether to abolish the video assistant referee system, the VAR system, from the start of next month, and this is due to a resolution that has been formally submitted by Wolverhampton Wanderers, which is huge for me because I fully believe that there was going to be a lot of fans walking away from supporting their clubs next season due to VAR. Wolves have been really poorly treated by officiating this season and probably not kicked up enough fuss. Of course, we have moaned about it. Gary O'Neill has gone quite public about it. We saw a statement from Jeff Shee a few months ago, which was probably not as harsh as it could have been, to be completely honest. And now to see this is a real big surprise for me. But I was very tempted at times this season. Obviously, the season's not over. I was very tempted just to think, let's pack up and let's try and find a new hobby. But this is a huge step for me. VAR, and as a match-going fan, VAR has got to go. The standard of officiating in the Premier League has got to drastically improve anyway. But the VAR system is just awful. And as a match-going fan, it just kills any element of atmosphere and an experience that you would normally want to get. But I'll quickly look through this anyway, because like I said, Wolves have been a big part of it. And Wolves have basically called for VAR to be scrapped this summer, and now this will trigger a vote when all the representatives are meeting at the start of next month in Harrogate. The Wolves statement said that the move came after careful consideration and with the utmost respect for the Premier League, the PGMOL and our fellow competitors. There's no blame to be placed. We're just looking for the best possible outcome for football, and all stakeholders have been working hard to try and make the introduction of additional technology a success. However, after 5 seasons of VAR in the Premier League, it's time for a constructive and critical debate on its future. Our position at the price we are paying for a small increase in accuracy is at odds with the spirit of the game, and as a result, we should remove it from the 24-25 season onwards. Fantastic from Wolves, in my opinion. The Premier League have sort of come back and said they will facilitate a discussion. However, they are still fully supporting the use of VAR and so on as well. But Wolves have made basically a list of the repercussions that we're getting currently with VAR, which is perfect, really. It includes impact on goal celebrations and the spontaneous passion, which makes football special. Completely agree. Frustration and confusion inside stadiums due to lengthy VAR checks and poor communication. Agree. A more hostile atmosphere with protests, booing at the Premier League anthem and chants against VAR. Obviously, at Wolves, that happens, so I agree. Overreach of VAR's original purpose to correct clear and obvious mistakes, now overanalyzing subjective decisions and compromising the game's fluidity and integrity. Completely agree. We've seen that so many times this season, even just at Molineux, let alone other stadiums and games this season. Diminished accountability of the on-field officials due to the safety net of VAR, leading to an erosion of authority. Agree. Continued errors despite VAR, with supporters unable to accept human error after multiple views and replays, damaging confidence in officiating standards. Yes. Disruption of the Premier League's fast pace with lengthy VAR checks and more added time, causing matches to run excessively long. Agree. Constant discourse about VAR decisions often overshadowing a match. Agree. An erosion of trust, reputation. It's just everything makes sense. And when you put it like that, it makes football sound awful, and people aren't going to want to spend the money on football. Wolves have probably seen it firsthand where towards the end of the season as such, and there's still, as of right now, not announced the season ticket prices for next season, bearing in mind the current season ends in just a few days. But they've probably seen attendances or ticket sales slow down dramatically. And yes, at Wolves, at times it can be the quality of football and so on, but a lot of it is to do with this as well. I know so many fans that have even got season tickets at Wolves and haven't gone because of this predominantly. So I am fully with it. VAR has been a disaster, especially this season in the Premier League, and they've got to make either massive changes or just pack it in completely. And as a match-going fan, I'm fully in the camp of let's scrap it completely and let's get our game back. And I think it'll make atmospheres better. I think it'll make the feeling of a goal unbelievable, once again. So I'm all for it, and I can't wait. If I'm completely honest, I think the Premier League and some clubs will still side with it staying. But you would say there's still going to be, I think Forest will definitely vote about getting rid of it. I just don't know. It's not. I don't think. I still don't think it's affected the big sides enough for them to back this as well. But if they can get it in a way where they have goal technology, which is worked perfectly when switched on, obviously, and if they can find a way to get to the semi-automated offsides to work, so it's a quick decision, then fair enough. But yeah, the VAR thing for me got to go, and I'd love to know your thoughts. But big up to Wolves. Like, this is huge for Wolverhampton Wanderers to be pushing this. And like I said, it's been kept very, very quiet. This has just dropped this afternoon, or this evening, sorry. So let me know your thoughts on this, what you think about VAR. I know a lot of you comment on this channel every week about it, and do let me know your thoughts. As always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.